What if I told you that July has already decided to be good to you, and it is just waiting for you to stop arguing with it? I know. You have heard this is your month before. Maybe in January. Maybe on your birthday. Maybe every single Monday for the last 3 years. And then the month came and went, and life still looked suspiciously like life. The bills still arrived. The traffic was still annoying. Your group chat still argued about where to eat for 45 minutes before ordering the same pizza place you always order from. So I understand if you are a little skeptical right now. I understand if some part of you is sitting there with your arms crossed thinking, okay, prove it. That is fair. That is human. And honestly, that skepticism does not disqualify you from a miracle. It just means you are paying attention. But stay with me, because what I am about to share with you is not about blind hope. It is not about pretending everything is perfect when it is not. It is about something much simpler, much more practical, and honestly, much more powerful than positive thinking alone. It is about understanding how your mind actually works and how to use that understanding to open the door for July to bring you something good. Let us be honest about where you are right now. Maybe the first half of this year has been heavy. Maybe you started January with a vision board and a fresh planner and big dreams, and somewhere around March, life happened. Maybe you have been working hard and waiting for things to click into place, and they have not clicked yet. Maybe you have been praying, hoping, manifesting, journaling, and still feel like you are standing at a door that will not open. I want you to know that this is not a sign that you are doing something wrong. This is not proof that good things are not coming for you. Waiting does not mean you have been forgotten. Sometimes the most beautiful things take the longest to arrive because they are being prepared with the kind of care that cannot be rushed. Here is the real challenge most of us face, and it has very little to do with luck. The real challenge is that we are constantly sending out mixed signals. We say we want abundance, and then we spend the day complaining about our bank account like it personally betrayed us. We say we want love, and then we spend the evening replaying every reason we are unlovable. We say we want a miracle, and then we list 17 reasons why miracles probably happen to other people, in other families, with better luck than ours. Your mind, your body, and your energy are always listening to the loudest, most repeated message. And often, the loudest message is not the one we say out loud. It is the quiet, background commentary running underneath everything. That is the message that shapes what we expect. And what we expect, we tend to create room for. This is not magic. This is simple psychology mixed with a little bit of spiritual common sense. Your brain has something called a reticular activating system, which is a fancy way of saying your brain filters out most of the information around you and only highlights what matches what you already believe and expect. If you believe nothing good happens to you, your brain will happily filter out the good things and hand you a highlight reel of everything that proves you right. But if you shift your expectation, even gently, your brain starts filtering for evidence of good. It starts noticing opportunities, kindness, open doors, lucky timing, not because the universe suddenly changed, but because you finally adjusted the lens you were looking through. This is the heart of creating a new reality through your thoughts. Not forcing, not faking, just gently, consistently choosing a new lens. So this July, we are going to do something different. We are going to stop waiting for proof before we believe, and we are going to start believing so we can finally see the proof. Let us begin gently together. Take a slow breath in. Let your shoulders soften. Let your hands rest open in your lap instead of clenched, instead of bracing for disappointment. You do not have to brace today. Today, you are allowed to simply receive. Place one hand on your heart if that feels comfortable. Feel its steady rhythm. That heart has carried you through every disappointment, every delay, every closed door, and it is still here, still beating, still hopeful enough to keep going. Let that be your evidence that something in you still believes in good things, even when your mind has doubts. Now repeat gently, either out loud or quietly within yourself. I am open to receiving good things this month. I am allowed to expect miracles, even small ones. I release the need to understand exactly how my good is going to arrive. I simply trust that it is on its way. I am safe to hope again. Now let us talk about what a miracle actually is, because I think we have made the word far too dramatic. We picture parting seas and winning lottery tickets, and then we feel let down when our miracle looks more like an unexpected refund. A text from someone we missed, a parking spot right in front of the building on a rainy day, or someone randomly paying us a kind compliment exactly when we needed it most. But these small things are not lesser miracles. They are proof that the universe is paying attention to the details of your life. And once you start collecting small miracles, the big ones have an easier path to find you, because you have finally made room to notice them. So here is your first practical step for this month, and it is wonderfully simple. Start a miracle list. Not a gratitude journal you forget about by the second week. A miracle list. Each day, write down one thing, no matter how small, that felt like a little wink from the universe. Maybe traffic moved faster than expected. Maybe someone let you go first in line. Maybe you found $5 in an old coat pocket. Write it down. Celebrate it like it is enormous, because in truth, it is. It is proof your filter is shifting. It is proof miracles are already speaking your language. Here is your second step. Speak to your month the way you would speak to a person you deeply respect. I know that sounds a little unusual, maybe even a little funny, but stay with me. Every morning this July, say something kind and expectant to your day. Something like, "Good morning, July. I trust you. Show me something good today." It feels silly the first time. By day 5, you will catch yourself smiling while you say it. And smiling while you expect good things is basically a miracle magnet in itself. Here is your third step, and this one is deeply important. Release the resistance around money, love, health, or whatever area feels tightest for you right now. Resistance is simply tension built from fear, and tension blocks flow. So whenever you feel that tightness rising in your chest about your bills, your relationship status, your career, your health, gently place your hand there and say, I release this tension. I trust that my good is finding its way to me. You are not pretending the problem is not real. You are simply refusing to let fear be the only voice allowed to speak. Here is your fourth step, and it might be the most healing one of all. Forgive the months that disappointed you. Forgive January for not going as planned. Forgive yourself for the goals you did not reach yet. Forgive the version of you who gave up halfway through a habit, who cried in the car after a hard day, who almost stopped believing. None of that makes you a failure. It makes you human. And humans get to begin again as many times as they need to. Let us say this together now. I forgive the parts of this year that felt hard. I release them with love. I am not behind. I am exactly where I need to be to receive what is coming. I trust the timing of my life. Now let us move fully into the affirmations, because this is where we plant the seeds for the month ahead. Say these slowly. Let each one settle into your body like warm sunlight. I am a magnet for miracles. July is bringing me unexpected blessings. I am worthy of divine favor in every area of my life. Doors are opening for me that I did not even think to knock on. I release struggle and I welcome ease. Money flows to me in expected and unexpected ways. I am surrounded by support, even when I cannot see it yet. My life is shifting in beautiful ways, even in this very moment. I trust that good news is on its way to me. I am allowed to receive without guilt and without delay. This month carries my name on it. It has been waiting for me. I release fear about the future, and I welcome trust instead. I am exactly where abundance can find me. My thoughts are creating a new, brighter reality, one gentle belief at a time. I am open. I am ready. I am willing to receive my miracle. I trust this month completely. I am safe to dream bigger. I am safe to believe again. I am loved by life itself, and life is conspiring in my favor. I talk to my life, and my life listens. I speak abundance, and abundance responds. I want you to notice something. You do not need to feel 100% certain for these words to start working. You simply need to be willing. Willingness is the doorway. Certainty comes later, after you have collected enough evidence to trust it completely. This month is not about pretending your challenges do not exist. It is about refusing to let those challenges be the only thing you focus on. It is about making space, daily, gently, consistently, for something better to arrive. Miracles rarely barge through locked doors. They tend to slip quietly through open ones. So here is your one small action for today. The one thing I want you to do before you do anything else. Say out loud, right now, even if it feels strange, July is my miracle month. Say it again, a little louder. Let your voice believe it before your mind fully does. That is how new realities begin, not with total certainty, with one brave, slightly awkward declaration. If this video brought you even a little bit of peace, a little bit of hope, a little spark of maybe, just maybe, something good really is coming, then please subscribe to this channel right now so you never miss a single video. We are building a community here of people who are choosing hope over habit, who are choosing expectation over exhaustion, who are choosing to believe in good things again, one gentle thought at a time. Comment below and tell me one small miracle you are expecting this month. Speak it into existence right there in the comments. Let your words become part of your evidence. You did not stumble onto this video by accident. Some part of you was ready to hear this today. So trust that. Trust yourself. Trust this month. July is your miracle month, and it has been waiting patiently for you to finally believe it.